OpenAI is rolling out a new version of ChatGPT specifically designed for a younger audience. So ChatGPT for teens is intended for children aged 13 to 17. The company says the platform comes with stronger content protections against self-harm and sexual chats. It also says that there will be new learning tools designed to help students with homework and studying rather than spitting out answers. I want to bring in Rebecca Bellan, who is a senior reporter at TechCrunch and the co-host of the Equity podcast. So, Rebecca, I think when we saw the OpenAI, yes, what you couldn't see, but Vlad goes, oh no, there's a teen version, right? Because we're so concerned about these different things. You know, it starts with social media, but now these chatbots as well. So can you walk us through what the new teen-friendly version of ChatGPT is, and then the safety protections that come with it?
Sure. So I think it's important to note that this is not entirely new. OpenAI did last year roll out a bunch of, a new teen version of ChatGPT with additional safety protections. So this kind of builds on this. And that was a response to a lot of the teen suicides that we saw associated with ChatGPT 4.0. So this version is more designed to help teens learn and think critically rather than just asking it for answers to questions.
So, as we all know, chatbots usually generate direct answers to questions, and some say this will encourage cheating. How are these new study tools pushing students to solve problems on their own? By the way, this is a problem with adults too, right? I mean, there are a lot of studies that are coming out now that are suggesting that we collectively are getting, we're not writing as well, we're not thinking critically as we used to before, and this is only it's crazy because it's only been a couple of years, and they're already able to pinpoint this stuff.
Yeah, and teens are aware of this, right? There's a recent study that said about 67% of students believe that heavy reliance on AI for schoolwork is harming their critical thinking skills. So, this is kind of, this version of ChatGPT for teens is targeting teens to help them study for tests. Like, think of it as a tutor, helping them work through a practice problem, checking their understanding. If they ask for an answer, Chat will, guide them towards how to answer it themselves. So there's an existing feature called Study Mode, which has, provides step-by-step support to help teens understand the material. What's new here is there's responsible homework reminders. If the system can tell that a teen is looking for a shortcut, it'll redirect them to study mode. It can create quizzes, learning visualizations, so it gives them ways to practice and test what they know. There's also study hours, so teens and parents can choose times when study mode is on by default. So I think it's all, part and parcel for OpenAI really trying to maintain its foothold among teens. As we saw that Meta's trial is starting this week or has already begun, and that's focused on a lot of the dark patterns, pushing kids towards more addictive, features.
I want to ask you about the age piece of this, because the bot doesn't directly ask for ages. This has been a concern for social media apps like Instagram, trying to figure out how old is this user so that they can actually put them in this box where these safety features are. So what is this age prediction feature here on ChatGPT?
Sure. Well, ideally, when a kid signs up, they'll say their age, but often they don't. So it'll automatically detect anyone that the system deems to be under 18. So it uses like a combination of behavioral and account level signals. It'll look at how long an account has existed, what times of day someone is typically active, usage patterns over time, as well as a user's stated age.
All right. Yep. Rebecca, really appreciate you joining us. We will see if these features work.
Thanks, Rebecca.
Thank you.